Hey everyone, Matt from Get Patients Online. What I've got for you today is a method that genuinely totally changed the way I use ChatGPT and helped me to write faster by teaching ChatGPT to write in my own voice. Now, it's a game changer once you learn how to do this. A very simple, very easy thing to do, but it's just a matter of knowing how to do it. So one of the big problems that we have with using ChatGPT, especially in health, is that it can be inaccurate, it can have false claims in it, and also it can be very generic. And that's one of the biggest issues that happens. And there is now people with no medical background putting out millions of blogs on health issues, but they're just getting ChatGPT or other AI systems to write it for them. And it's just a lot of rubbish is out there, unfortunately. You need to stand out from the crowd. You need to be you. You need to keep your voice and not allow ChatGPT to change it to their voice. Now, when you do this, I still don't recommend that you just pump it out, even though it's writing in your style. There will still be some issues. You will still need to look for any inaccuracies, obviously. And I would still recommend setting out your own title or getting ChatGPT to do about 20 titles for you, and you pick the one you like the most, and getting the bones of the article, and then getting ChatGPT to write it. Then you still check, go through, make sure there's no inaccuracies, make sure there's not things that you would never put in there. But I tell you what, it's multiple times faster once you teach ChatGPT this one little trick. So what we're going to do, I'm going to share my screen with you now, and I'll take you exactly through what we do to get to force ChatGPT to use your voice and not its own. Okay, so here we are in my screen. Now I've got two windows open. One is a Google Doc where I have a sample of my writing, and one is ChatGPT. Now, what you want to do, the sample of your writing, you want to find something that did well for you. If you've ever had an article that resonated well with people commented on it. It can even be something you've put on social media, something that you did quite well with. If not, then you need to just grab something that you've written before in your own style so that ChatGPT can learn what your style is and how to use it. So I'm going to use an article that did quite well for me on my website, got a lot of views, thousands of views in fact, and what it was called is "Why Does It Hurt to Walk Barefoot?" Now it sounds like a simple one, but that's fine. Simple is good. Now what I'm going to do here is grab all of this content. Might be better going this way. Just going to grab all of that content. As much as we've got there. Now I've taken out, I did have photographs in there as well. I've taken those out because they're not helpful for what we're doing right now. So you can see I've got a few pages there worth, several pages worth. Now I'm going to copy that, of course. And now I'm going to give ChatGPT some very explicit instructions. It's always important to be as precise with ChatGPT as you can and to always give it enough information. As the old saying goes, garbage in, garbage out, great information in, you're going to get a lot more better information coming out. So what I'm going to say is I'm about to share with you one of my blog posts that did quite well. Please analyze it or analyze the writing style which we are going to use for all future posts. So it says, great, go ahead and drop the blog post here. I'll analyze the tone, structure, voice, and stylistic choices you used. One part I forgot to do. Let's give it a name. Matty 10. There we are. Right. So just paste the whole thing in there. That's the whole blog post there. Hit return. Now here we go. It's going to be could be embarrassing here, what it thinks of my actual writing. So it does tend to be complimentary though in general. So tone of voice, warm, conversational and empathetic. Obviously things that we do want when we're writing content for patients. You speak to the reader like a trusted health advisor who genuinely wants to help. Balanced authority. Goes through structure and flow as well, which is very important. Skimmable sections so that you can, I use dot points quite a bit because that way people can skim through if they don't want to read a lot of stuff. Rather than just getting out and leaving, they can skim through and say, oh, well, I'll go to this point, jump straight to there. So bullet points, I do recommend you use them a lot in your posts. Stylistic features, and it just goes on explaining everything that it's analysed. So it even gives a summary here in this little box telling you exactly what you're going to be like. Okay, now let's try it out. Using Matty 10 style, could you please write a short Instagram note for a post about I'll say plantar fasciitis. I always say please, even though it's AI. And then it's written something that's reasonably close to my style. Now that's only a short example, of course, but you can use it to write 2,000 word blog posts, which are very important as cornerstones of your website. You can use it for Instagram posts, Facebook posts. You can do TikTok videos if you want to, get it to write scripts for you. As I always say with AI, make sure that you check the accuracy of it and that it is in the style that you would write, and if not, change little bits to make it more your own. Now for this, you can either use the free version or the paid version. The main differences is that the paid version accesses the internet, so it gets more up-to-date information. The free version does have a lot of info in there, but it's something that was loaded up a while ago. Depends on what you want to do. It's like $25 US per month. If you're writing a lot of content, it's great. I'd probably use it, keep it on for a month or two, and then turn it off once you've written a lot of content. You could do 6-month content easily in a month of subscription. I hope that that's been really helpful for you. If this video has been helpful, I'd love it if you could press the like button for me, and if you subscribe, you'll also get the updates as I do new videos. I'm going to create quite a few of these videos where I actually go in and show you how to do something. I think that they can be quite helpful, and I hope that you find them helpful. Thank you very much. Bye for now.